Hello, fellow traders. Nutty Bar Trading coming to you. It is Wednesday, July 17th. And this is the recap for today. What a crazy day we had. We had a crazy day in the markets, and I personally had a crazy day of trading. I'll try to go over it as best I can, but to sum everything up, I feel very grateful that I am ending the day green. I definitely didn't trade well today, so I traded okay on some of my accounts, but I had a mini tilt session and I want to take it as a learning curve or a learning opportunity, even though my tilt session actually did end up what got me green. I also realized that if I continue that type of trading, will blow accounts more often than not. So kind of feel like I was pretty fortunate to be ending the day in green and not massive red day and having blown accounts. So take it for what it's worth. This is definitely not a day where I look back and I'm like, wow, I really traded well today and pat myself on the back kind of day. It's not that kind of day. It's a day that I look back at and I'm like, man, I got lucky that I could have been way worse. And I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. And again, ending the day green, I don't care which way you look at it. I prefer ending the day green. And so I'm very thankful for that. Now, let me recap a little bit how my day went. I kind of have to do it in two different charts because I traded the micros and I traded minis today. And I need to kind of show you both of those. But it started with trading, excuse me. It started, I'm going to show you my first couple trades on the minis. So this was me trading one mini. And the first trade I took was this one right here, all the way up to the 220s. Also of note, the market absolutely tanked today. We had a 620 point move lower today. And I think that's the largest move lower on the NASDAQ in like 2 years. So again, the overnight session, when we opened last night at 6 p.m., the market was at 20,600. We went to 19,975 today. That's a 625 point move. So absolutely crazy move lower. And let me just walk you through it a little bit. But actually, what's kind of sad about today in the grand scheme of things is I was actually heading into today. I was actually kind of bearish. I was thinking that we might go lower today. And then I get up this morning and the market had already made a 300 point move lower. So then I was not, I wasn't sure that I like shorting when we've made that big of a move lower. But yeah, we took this trade, $110 winner. Everything's fine. And then this 20,100 level was holding up and we retested this. So we kind of had a double bottom here. And once we made a move above the 130 level here, I jumped in on a long. It wasn't a good trade. I kind of traded a breakout right there. I hate when I trade breakouts. And of course, I trade for a breakout and then it just rips lower, stops me out for a big loss. I had like a $400 loss on that. And then I did take a winning trade, $180 winning trade right here. I went long and then the market went up. We came and pulled back and I went long again. And again, I just got completely wrecked on it and took another huge loss. And this is where I ended my stream. Now, kind of right here, what caused this little tilt session, we have to move to the micros. So this is the micros that I traded today. And I will switch between micros and minis if we have such a big volatile day like this. And right here, I started on micros right here. Pretty much break even trade. And then right here, just getting out too soon. And then right here, this is the trade that really upset me. Once we were, kind of double topping up here, the 170 level, I was looking for shorts and I entered short here. I had my stop at like the 180s. I was really close to getting stopped out, but then we got this move lower. And as soon as we got close to my break-even trade, I think because I was very close to having my stop loss hit, it just something triggered that as soon as I got close to that break-even point, I just got out of the trade, even though the trade was still valid and there was zero reason for me to bail on that trade at that moment. And what made it worse was I had a really big profit target on this trade. I was looking for a move down to the 120s again, which we got with almost no pullback. It was a perfect, great trade. And I didn't take it because I cut the trade short. And that really is what kind of put me on tilt. I ended up then trading again here. And I got stopped out right to the tick. And then it would have ripped to my profit target. Again, it just made, it worse. But let me go to the next chart. So this is where the tilt session really began, because I was going to mow the lawn and it ended up raining. I had a rain out today, so I couldn't mow the lawn. So I came back and of course started trading again. And this is the result. Oops. I just went absolutely crazy. And I mean, I'm not going to go through all these trades because we don't have all day, but I mean, this was definitely just me pushing buttons. Yeah, pretty much going on tilt. And fortunately, it actually did work out. I made back all my losses. And we ended the day green. So like I said, I'm grateful for that, but I definitely don't really feel, I know I didn't trade well today, but we ended green. So it is what it is. I guess I'm not going to complain too much, but anyway. But here's all of the other accounts, how they fared. I actually had a pretty decent session trading my other accounts. I was red on one of these accounts by like $600, and I got it back to green as well. And I pretty much traded at the same time that I was trading my other account. So I was kind of trading them together, or taking similar trades, but at different points. And I wasn't using a copy trader. But that is also how I got out of the red on the other account. So all in all, we ended the day $3,200 in profit. And all the accounts that I did trade ended green. So I'm going to say it was a good day, but with a little asterisk behind it. And down below you would read, we need to learn to be better and not do this again. That's kind of my cliff notes. But anyway, that is pretty much, that sums it up. I'm rambling and yapping way too much. So I'm going to cut it here. Thanks everyone again for your support. Appreciate it. And we will be back streaming again tomorrow. Hope you all had a great day. Hopefully you didn't get caught long. Hopefully everyone was playing this to go down, because what a crazy move lower. But yeah, hopefully you all had a green day. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Take care and God bless.